creatures too. Thank you very much. Yeah, one big beach party.
And from there, let's go to number 4, Caio Ibelli getting a rare perfect 10 here at Saquarema. Pete, this was an absolute stunner.
Yeah, and it was a point in the heat where Caio was kind of almost waving the white flag, and all of a sudden this magic comes to you. And I think that this is a learning experience for Caio. He's going to be able to go, wait, these things do happen, and they happen to me, and this happened in this moment. It was an incredible moment. What a barrel. I mean, it was one of those ones where you're like, wow, and it was undeniable. It was easily a perfect 10.
Kelly Slater took to Instagram. He said it best. Jesus, never underestimate Caio Ibelli. When the GOAT says that, well, we listen. Caio Ibelli with the perfect 10. Let's go to number 3, your clinchers. We have 2 surfers currently that will be involved in the upcoming Rio Pro WSL finals. One of them is Filipe Toledo. The other is Carissa Moore. Nice to clinch this early in the season.
So emotional for Filipe. You know, he's so far ahead on the rankings now, but this is so special and so meaningful to him. And, you know, taking the time there to just really, you know, the work, the hard work, the sacrifice, leaving the kids home, leaving his wife, everything that he's done this year, and it's just paid off. And not completely, but he's halfway there, and it just must feel very, very good.
Unlike baseball, there is crying in surfing, and that's fine with us because we love to see the emotion and the passion on display. Both of our winners today, both of our clinching surfers showing how much this means to them.
Yeah, it's really true. And showcasing why they're champions. You know, again, we saw Filipe able to put up the gigantic numbers that he did today, but also Carissa to have the momentum absolutely away from her, way out to sea, and somehow she waved it back in with a little wand and brought it back to her to get that last wave at the end of the heat and clinch her spot in that WSL Final 5. And we'll see her again at Trestles, and she's going to be a force to reckon with at Trestles.
Well, our number 2 spot, the Banco do Brazil top 5 is Carissa Moore, 2-time Oi Rio Pro winner, and remains in yellow, where she feels most comfortable. Remains in that top spot, clinched it. It was a great day for Carissa Moore.
Yeah, and she won this event back in 2011, which must feel like an absolute lifetime ago. So to come back to the Oi Rio Pro and get a second win, what's the math, 11 years later? Yeah, must feel pretty good.
And this is one of those events where she wasn't confident coming here, thinking that she could take a win. But I think that's changed, you know, and now that she's been able to come from a 1.8 start to this 1.8 total, start in her first round, to coming all the way and peaking in the final, that can build confidence. She's going to want to come back to Brazil for many, many years.
9.5, I think that just, yeah, cherry on the cake, eh?
Yeah, and you know, you look at the next couple of events too. J Bay, of course, that's the Carissa Moore wave. Tahiti, she's practiced out there. She's shown us that she will throw herself over the ledge. So it'll be a very exciting year for Carissa Moore fans out there. And there are a lot of them. She has to be considered the most beloved surfer right now on the championship tour. And our number 1 spot on the Banco do Brazil top 5 is this man, Filipe Toledo. Your 4-time Oi Rio Pro winner.
And three-peater.
In
a row, right? 3 in a
beef.
row. That's just incredible to win 3 events in a row and to do this while you're doing it, peaking in the final one more time. Those champions know how to do it. Clinched the spot for his Final 5 berth at the Rio Pro WSL Finals, winning this event in front of his crown 3 times in a row, 4 times overall. I mean, stats are stacking up for this kid.
Oh, yeah.
Now he just needs one thing, and that's a world title.
I'm just going to knock on wood. We've seen it in the past. You know, Filipe Toledo has been so close. But again, the feeling of destiny, just, you can't deny it. And there it is. Banco do Brazil, number 1 moment of the Oi Rio Pro presented by Corona. Filipe Toledo. Pure passion, pure love of surfing.
Look at the crowd, just...
Good work, those guys. Hold it back. But there was some few that escaped through. See how they escaped through?
Yeah.
Oh, crazy stuff. Wow. We're almost done. Wow. I don't want to leave yet.
I'm right there with you. I mean,